Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you how to create a Java program. I suppose you have already installed Microsoft Visual Studio Code and Java on your computer. Now, once you open Microsoft Visual Studio, it may look like this, and you can see a welcome page. You can close it, it doesn't matter. The first step is to open the Explorer, and that will show your folder and files. So the first step is to open a folder. Suppose you can use either a File Explorer or File. In File, here, open folder. And then you will select the folder where you want to open. Suppose I want to open this folder and select the folder so that the folder is opened. You can click the Explorer to show here is the folder you open, and you can see all the subfolders and files in the folder, and you may collapse it. All right. Now, suppose I want to create a subfolder where I will store my project. Here, this button, the second button, is new folder. So click on it. Suppose I want to create a folder named projects so that I will store all my future projects in this folder. And with the folder selected, suppose I want to create my first Java program, I can click this new file and then enter the file name. Suppose I want to create the first file that is actually test Java, the program I used in installing Java. So suppose I enter the file name test java.java. All file source code files should have file extension .java. And Visual Studio Code automatically open the editor for you to enter the source code. Okay. Now, in the beginning, you may type in some comments. Comments start with /. This is to tell your user what the program is. Suppose this is a simple Java program. And then you need to create a public class. Okay. And you can see that in the in a Java program, you always have a public class. A public class is accessible by anyone from anywhere. For the main public class, its name, the class name should be the same as the file name. The file name is test.java, so the class name should be test.java. The main class is the class that contains the main method. The main method should be public static void main. Okay. Public static void main. This is the main method. A method is a function. In Java class, a method is called the function is called a method. The main method has a parameter list. You just need to copy the whole thing is called the header of the function. For the main method, you just need to copy this. Okay. So this is the basic structure of a Java program. Okay. It is a public class. Here the program is called test.java. And it contains the main method. The main method head is exactly like this. In the future, you just need to copy this as the main method header. And then in the method body, you can type in anything of your program. Suppose here we simply display a simple test program. We will use the monitor to display. The monitor display will be a print line method. Print line method is the method in a package, predefined, pre-developed package, Java package in system.out object. You just need to copy the whole thing, the method. What you need to do is to enter your own string to be displayed. Okay, here suppose is this. And now this is a whole program, Java program. It is a public class, contains the main method, and the method will display a string. Then what to do? After you create this program, save it, you can press Control S, Control key and S key in your keyboard to save it, or click File, Save to save the file. Now you need to compile the program. How to compile it? Click here, you can see terminal, and then click New Terminal. And in the new terminal, all right, here shows your, here, this is the directory you just opened, right? But it also shows that currently you are in PowerShell. So that we want to switch to a regular terminal. Suppose click here, the drop down button at the right side of plus sign, click Command Prompt. Now we are in this folder I just opened, and we know that I create a project subfolder and program is in the project subfolder, so that I need to go to project using cd means change directory to subfolder projects. Okay, now I can issue a command dir means list the directory, and so that I can see currently I have this program file name, right? And to compile this, I need to use javac, that is Java compiler, and then the file name java.java, press enter. All right, no error. So it compiled successfully, and you can see in the folder here create a class file. The class file is the bytecode file of the program, and then we can run the bytecode by entering Java, and then the program name. The program name is test Java. Okay, don't type in .class. All right, so it runs the program and show the statement, show the string that we listed, right? This is the purpose of the program, to display this. Okay, so this just shows us that we can create a very simple Java program. The structure is that public class. The class name should be the same as the file name, and the main class contains the main method. The main method is public static void main with a parameter. The parameter is a string array. In the future, you will learn this. This time, you just copy the header of the main method, and then you can type in the whatever your program code in the main method. This example shows just one statement. A statement is like a sentence in English. It is one single sentence of the program. A statement ends with a semicolon. That's it. Okay. Now I will show you another program. Suppose I want to create another program. So click, and then create the new file. Suppose it's a simple io.java. In this program, I want to show you how to create a program that accepts user input and the output. Okay, on the accept input from the keyboard and the output to the monitor. All right. Since I have typed the code, I can copy the code to the editor. So this is the whole program. You can see that in the beginning, I just entered the comment. Comment is not the program code. It is just something to tell the user, help the user understand what the program is. So I say that this Java program should input and output in a command prompt. And then here is the start of the class. Okay, the public class, its name, simple IO, is the same as the file name. All right, and in the class there is a main method that is public static void main with string array as a parameter, and then in the main method body enclosed in the curly braces, and I have a few statements. The first statement is create a scanner object. Okay, the scanner object uses the system in, that is the keyboard, as the input device. I create a scanner object. The scanner object will help simplify the use of the keyboard. Okay, so if in the future you want to use the keyboard as the input, you can also use a scanner, do just the same thing, create a scanner, use system in as the input. Okay, so this is the first step. And then I prompt the user, that is to display a message to the user to tell the user what to do. This is enter your name. So this is the second statement in the main method. And I also use the system out, print. Print and print line is similar. Print can display many things continuously on the screen. Print line is to print display just one line, and the following display will be displayed on the next line, not on the same line. Anyway, I display enter your name. This is system out print method. Okay, and then the scanner, this is the object we just created. As I said, in the future, you can just copy the kind of statement. Scanner, the next line method is to accept the user input. Okay, you should know that we use a dot to separate the object and the method. You will learn this in the text. And finally, to output hello and with the name the user entered, right? And then at the end, we need to close the scanner. If you do not close the scanner, is the object you created, it will use the memory and it will create issues. So we need to close it. So this is the use of a scanner to accept the user interface or accept the user input. Since the scanner is predefined in a package, it's defined in java.util.scan package, so that we need to import it. To import a package, we need to write the statement before any class. So we need to have the import statement in the beginning of a program, and then create our program. Okay, the program it contains a main method. This is the class. The class is called a main class because it contains a main method, and the class name must be the same as the file name. So that's it. After we create the program, we need to first we save it, Control S to save it, and then we need to compile it. So go to the terminal, and we are still in the folder project. So we know that the program is there. We can list it. Here is the simple.io.java. And then we can enter Java C to compile it. Enter simple.io.java. This is the program file. All right, no error, and we see the simple.io.class is created. This is the bytecode for the program, and it is the program that we can run. So enter Java and then simple.io. We should not enter .class, just the program name. Press enter, and here say enter your name. I enter my name, and then it output hello, my name, exactly as we expected in the output statement, right? Like this. All right. So this shows us how to create input and output. Input is a scanner, so we can input from a command line, and output just use system out print or system out print line method, so that we can output on the screen, right? Now, I'd like to show you a third program, so that let's create a third program. Suppose the third program, I want to name it as user input dialog.java. All right. In this program, I want to show you how to use dialog. Dialog is a kind of a graphical user interface. We use the dialog to accept user input and use another dialog to show the output. Suppose the program code look like this. In the beginning, I also create some comments, and then I need to use dialog. Dialog is predefined in package J option pane. That is in package javax.swing.j option pane. So you just, if you use dialog, you need to import this in the beginning of your program, and then create a public class. The main class has the class name same as the Java program file name, and then the main method in the class, right? The header is the same. Method header is the same. Just copy. And then in the program, first I use the input dialog, which accepts the user input. This dialog should be show input dialog in the class J option pane. Okay, J option pane that show input dialog. This is to create a dialog that accepts input. And in the dialog, we can show a message to tell the user what to do. Okay, and the detail you will learn in the textbook about the show input dialog. And then we use a show message dialog that is output. The dialog shows something output, and we will output this, right? Okay, so this is very simple. Just create a show input dialog and create a show message dialog. Show input dialog is to accept user input. Show message dialog is to output. Okay, and then we need to save the file. After save the file, I need to compile it. I'm still here in project folder, so I can type in Java compiler Java C and the program file name, user input dialog.java. There's no error, so I can run it. All right, and you can see that a class file is created. That is bytecode file, and this is binary code, and we can run it. So type in Java user input dialog. Okay, so it display enter your name. Suppose I enter name. This is the prompt I typed in here, right? for the input dialog, and click OK, and it displays output. This is message dialog, as I said here, right? Message dialog. All right, here. Okay, click OK. So we successfully run the program. All right. So I hope that you can see in the Visual Studio Code, we first step need to open a folder where we will store our file, program file, and then we can create subfolders and use a new folder, create subfolder, and then in the subfolder we can create our program files. Once you type in the file name, Visual Studio Code will open an editor for you to input your file. And then after you input, use Control S or here file save to save your file. After you save it, go to the terminal. You can open a terminal from here, right? A new terminal. And then in the terminal, this is just similar to Windows prompt. You can type in command, and you use Java-C to compile your program, and then use Java to run your program. This is a way to create your Java program, and then to submit your program, you need to copy the screen of Visual Studio. In the terminal, you need to show the output of your program, and in the editor, show the code. The best way is to show all the code, but in the future, our program might be too long. You may not be able to show the whole program code. That's okay. But here, the most important thing I want to see is the execution of your program. Okay. And also, you need to submit the source code file. You can attach Java source code file to submission. So the two things are what you need to submit for the program. One program contains the Java source code file and the screenshot of the execution. That's it. Hope this helps you.